Hello, guys and gals. Back with another episode of Crossing the Rocky Mountains, one painful step at a time. It's been a minute since I did one of these. I'm behind schedule, I know. But I have an excuse. I had a visitor. Sorry, this table that I'm attached to is wobbling around a bit. So, we'll adjust. I had a visitor on part of the walk. My friend Scott from university. Actually, I met him in high school, but we both wrestled for Mac. He came out and walked with me for 3 days. So that was fun. New. It was the first time I've actually done any of this with a walking partner, so it was pretty fun. So there's quite a few things that have happened since my last report in. Let's see. One of them was that I summited the highest pass on the entire Across Canada adventure. So going all the way from Tofino to Cape Spear, the highest point that you ever get is at Kootenay Pass, at least for the path that I'm taking. And that was done on June 10th, the first day that Scott joined me on the walk. See, I saved the glory moment for when he was around, just so he wouldn't give up on the first day. He wouldn't have done that, but still, it was kind of fun. The previous walking day, June 8th, I did most of the climb towards the summit pass, and I had probably my hardest day yet. I actually had to cut my intended walk short because I was seriously dehydrated. Here's just a short clip of me on that climb. Okay, 17 kilometers into climbing to Kootenay Pass, and it's really nice. It's really hot. Nice breeze though. Pretty much out of water, and I'm pretty parched. It's a pretty hard day today. Yeah, so after the climb, we summited, and it was fun, and took a bunch of pictures and video of Kelly, Scott, and I carousing up at the Kootenay Pass stop, where there's a beautiful rest area and lake. We are at the top of Kootenay Pass, which is the highest point that I'm going to be in the whole walk. And we're near this place called Bridal Lake, and Scott is posing on the... Oh, nice shot. So after we came down on the other side, we walked, me and Scott, to Creston, and that took 3 days until June 12th. And oh wait, no. Yes, that's right, till June 12th. And then from then to now, I've been continuing along Highway 3, and just yesterday reached 2 major milestones basically simultaneously. The first was that hit 1,000 kilometers total distance walked, which is, it's hard to imagine how big Canada is. Like, I've walked 1,000 kilometers plus, and I'm still not even through the first province. It's just mind-boggling how big this place is. And the other major milestone almost at the same time was crossing my first time zone boundary. So we are now in the mountain time zone. having started in the Pacific time zone. It was a little bit confusing for a while there while we were straddling both what time it actually was. I don't know how the people around here deal with it, because you can literally drive like 10 minutes and you're in a different time zone. And, people obviously work across the time zone, so it must be very confusing to people. But anyway. Okay, we're on.
Woo!
Where are we?
Wait, I don't know. Where?
We're at the Mountain Time Zone.
Yeah, well, you can read it.
Border. So we've walked an entire time zone, and interesting and coincidentally, this sign is almost exactly 1,000 kilometers from when we started in Tofino at the Wickaninish?
Yeah.
Wickaninish. So this is, today we crossed 1,000 kilometers walked, and we crossed a time zone. So that's pretty awesome.
Woo!
We're pretty proud of ourselves. Anything you want to add?
No.
Okay, we're good. Celebration complete. So I am now in Cranbrook. I haven't actually made it here yet on the walk, but it'll probably take me 2 more days walking to get here. And then from here, the next major stop is Fernie, and then from Fernie to the BC-Alberta border, which is going to be, again, another major milestone. So yeah, it's been a couple weeks filled with several achievements and firsts, and feeling pretty good. Physically, I'm got my issues, of course, because I'm an old man. But other than the usual suspects like lower back pain and some foot stuff, feeling pretty good. Yeah. So, and the total distance since I checked in last time is 181 kilometers, which is good, taking chunks out of the total. For the song, I got a lot of Dire Straits in my playlist, and I figured this one was apt. So if you know, you know. So here it is. Yeah, I just listened to my audio, and so I'm a total audio snob, and I like it to be right. And I think the gain was set too high on my analog to digital converter, and it was spazzing out a bit. So apologize if that bothered you, as it bothered me. But what can you? A couple other things I wanted to mention. I am working on something at the intersection of quantum computing and reinforcement learning, and I've begun writing up the results into a journal paper type format. So I've made quite a bit of progress there. I think it's interesting and publication worthy, so we'll see. I haven't actually written a full publication all by myself since grad school, so it's been a while. But that's going well. The other thing I forgot to mention, Scott mentioned that he'd been listening to audiobooks in a style called Lit RPG, L-I-T RPG, which is kind of like a combination of normal novel and role-playing games. And kind of like probably the best known one is Ready Player One. But there's a whole genre of these. And I started listening to this one called Dungeon Crawler Carl. So if you're into role-playing games or listening to real play, tabletop role-playing game stuff, this Dungeon Crawler Carl is highly recommended. It's super good, very entertaining. And there's like dozens of hours of it. So you're not going to run out anytime soon. And if you like it, there are many more in this genre that you can also listen to. So check that out. I'll leave a link in the show notes to it.
local